Nobody goes up on these mountains and it's so isolated. So I was like, all right, challenge accepted. Let's go. And we're going to have a seat and do a quick breath exercise and just focus the mind for a minute. Yeah, that's gonna be the game plan. What's up, Saftronauts? Welcome back. Coming to you live with cameraman. We are in I don't know what to call this. I guess the countryside. No, it's a ski slope. That's what it is. But it's a very serene surroundings. We're at a hotel with the family right now, and I was going to do a workout video today, but alas, my body is just, I don't know what it is. Honestly, Saftronauts, I think I have a little bit of food poisoning. It is what it is. I ate something. Dad had this yesterday. We don't know what it is, but my body is just not feeling up to it. So it's just very light day. So I just wanted to, I think my brain's a little bit all over. So I kind of wanted to just do a video that may be focusing the mind. The body's not up to it today. So I'm just going to try and focus my mind and just do some breath work. And in this specific place, because the hotel staff here told us that when this area is not in ski season, when it's not winter anymore, nobody goes up on these mountains and it's so isolated. So I was like, all right, challenge accepted. Let's go. So we're gonna walk up there, and I don't know how far we're gonna go. We'll see how much my stomach can handle. But we're gonna go up there and we're gonna find a nice spot overlooking all of this, and we're going to have a seat and do a quick breath exercise and just focus the mind for a minute. Yeah, that's gonna be the game plan. So this has been, I've been looking forward to doing this since we've been here, because it's been a lot of antsy days. That's the best way I can put it. Not like we're overly anxious or anything like that. Just like, oh, little mud trail. Let's get out of the way of this. You feel me? Follow me? Follow my lead? I feel like Bear Grylls in Man vs. Wild. Look at me. Good.
Well, we know our source of water.
Yeah, right.
If we get thirsty.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, actually I have to turn this around. But coming off of Saftronauts, as you know, I was in a production of Cabaret, and coming off the end of that, you know, just like the whirlwind of giving your all every single day, rehearsal, as you saw in the Tech Week video, and then let's go this way, Dad. And then out of nowhere, you know, it just stops, just like that. And all the effort, everything you've been doing for months just like comes to a halt. And like, yeah, if you have another project coming up, that's great. But for me, that was like the last show for a little while. So, and also now, I'll be later this week, which I said in another video, I'm going to be in Europe with some friends. So that's going to be a blast. But I think, you know, a mix of the antsiness from the show ending to breaking the routine for a little while and going away with my friends, being always a little bit nervous about leaving my own routine, but leaving Gaby, I think, also at home. You know, no, he's not gonna be at home. He's gonna be doing his thing, you know, so it is like he'll be at camp as well. So that'll be incredible for him. But I think just the break of routine can be really, really hard. So I think I need this a bit. If anybody wants to go skiing, it's all here. You can go a whole 3 feet. Oh, watch out for the holes, Dad. This really is Man vs. Wild. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? So this is the whole hotel that we're going to be. Look at this view. We're going to be overlooking that. But we're going to go, and normally I would go on a hike with a family, but, you know, we'll do that separately. I think we're going to go, why don't we go to that little hill over there?
Okay.
All right? But I think it's also, you know, every time I do a show or some acting experience, you know, it's always like, oh, I just like don't want to stop doing it, and just like so hungry for the next thing, the next project, you know.
Four steps to the right, or your left.
Ah, that's so ill. And we're gonna go to that green area over there. We're gonna get out of the way.
Yeah, I think a hill is good because all the snow is melting and coming down slope.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This really is. Aye. So, what would Bear Grylls say in this moment about quicksand?
You gotta adapt to your environment.
Adapt to your environment.
Let's walk on the greener grass over there.
Yeah. Look at this though.
Where are we heading?
To that hill right there. We'll go there. We're gonna plop and do a breath exercise and just center the mind. And that'll be it. Now I see why this area is so isolated and people don't just come up here all the time. It's because you can have some muddy shoes. Here we are. Turn around. See what I see. Really nice. It's so quiet and peaceful. I think. Here, come in here for a minute.
I'm just looking at the hawk that's circling around, hopefully not looking at us for the next
Great
meal.
Dinner. So like I said, you know, just we're here, Saftronauts, to center a bit. Like, you know, my body's not up for it today. So today is going to be about just calming the mind and, you know, a lot of good things coming up, a lot of good things that have just happened. But, you know, just refocusing and trying to be present right now. And again, I just want to say this is not a prescription. This is not, you know, what I'm saying as a former trainer or anything in terms of like, I want you guys to do this. No, that's not what this is. This is just what works for me. And if you find something for you, then that's great, you know? So I'm gonna put that right there. What I'm gonna do is the box breathing method. That's what I've come to call it, but I've heard it other ways of being called, where you're gonna inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, exhale through the mouth for 4 seconds, and then hold for 4 seconds. I'm gonna do that once, but you can do it a bunch of times, and it's just a great way to calm the body and the breath, bring it down a little bit. So I'm gonna do that first. So feel free to join me. So you can do that 4 times. And then something else I also really like to do is I like to close my eyes and go through all of just a quick sensory exercise. I like to go through all of my senses and what I can feel, taste, hear, see, and smell right now in the moment, and then open my eyes. The last one being seeing. So, you know, just close your eyes, you know, and focus on what you can hear first. So I hear birds chirping, people in the distance, more birds. And I can feel like a slightly warm breeze on my neck. I can smell the fertilizer in the grass. Taste coffee. See all this. So that's what I do typically when I just want to center myself a bit more and try and, you know, be more present and whatnot. I'll meditate as well every now and then. Like I'll sit and do that breath exercise, or, you know, just focus my breath for 10 minutes. But for me, it's so important because I just, you know, I know how I feel after. That's the point. I know what a difference it is when I do stuff like that versus just going through my day. I'll try to do this in the morning when I can, but just calms the nerves, and I know it just comes across in everything that I do. So I hope that if there's something in this for you, that I hope it helps as well. But thanks for joining, Saftronauts, and see you in the universe.